So after Tiago flew out, I had about 4 days before Alice flew in. That gave me 4 days to kind of relax, have some fun by myself on the boat, and really get a lot of stuff done. Needed a little break from the boat, so I thought I'd come check this out. Kind of crazy. Not sure what might break at any given moment. Wow. So we've got one sunk barge, two sunk barges, sunk boat, and then I think this is technically sunk as well. It's just resting on the bottom. It's just a bigger boat. And then we've also got a really cool dive boat. Let's go see what it looks like inside. It's like the floor can break away at any second. I'm just really nervous this floor breaking. The whole engine room down there. It's actually pretty cool. Huge. Wow, this would have been the exhaust. Just pump out all that heat. Would have been so much heat generated. Yeah, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 bunks in here. Washing machine, kitchen. It's all still in here. So it looks like we can sleep 8 people so far. Looks like you need to come through here if you want to go up. It smells pretty musty in here. Look at all this. This is a teeny tiny little helm. We would have had great vision out of here, which is really cool. It looks like they were making sure nobody came in through the top for some reason. There's some really old Explorer charts. That's cool. Yeah, you would keep some of your charts, things like that in there. Enough space up here really just for 1 or 2 people. Pretty cool. So I stand corrected, this thing is floating. Not sure for how much longer. Obviously rainwater would be collecting down below. This would have been a serious push barge. Let's see what it looks like from up there. Kind of crazy. Let's see what this looks like from up above. These 4 days would be the first time I'd had the boat to myself since leaving the boatyard. It was a really nice change of pace. Though I enjoy having crew aboard, often it can be a lot of work. So this was my first time to focus strictly on what I wanted to do. Some personal projects, and then going out for some exploratory spear missions. This particular spot turned out to be loaded, tons of cubera all around. I returned later with my pole spear, but was having a tough go. Finally back on the spot, and my spear band is broken. I can't believe that. I finally get to the spot. I finally have cubera around me. The visibility's finally good, but my band decides to break, so I can't spear them. It's all right. I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna get another. I'm gonna come right back here and I'm gonna spear a cubera. Yeah. After some gear failure and some gear adjustments, I got myself a nice little cubera. Yeah. These guys are great eating. They're a delicious snapper. Obviously, they're a pretty smart fish. I don't know if the camera got the one where one literally just juked out of the way. Another one was just barely out of range or tough enough that my spear bounced off of him. That's always a bummer when you know you can connect with the target, but there's not enough power once it gets there. That's what makes using a pole spear so difficult. So I'm gonna fillet this fish up, wash all my gear off, wash myself off, get the fish, nice and cooled down, and yeah, I'll be eating this guy tonight for dinner. All right, now that we've got the fillets sorted, separated, quite a bit of meat off this guy actually. I was very impressed with how fatty the fish is. I'm also going to be keeping the rib meat here, which has got the bones in it. I'm also going to keep the fish frame, the collars, and the head. I'm going to make a cubera ramen using the whole body and everything as a fish broth, along with some herbs and spices that I have on the boat, some fresh herbs from the garden. And yeah, put all that together, put some vegetables in it, maybe put a little bit more of the meat from there, or I might just strain out the meat from this, because there is quite a bit of good meat right there. So yeah, and I put all that together and it will be a tasty, tasty dinner. And then that leaves me the fillets as well, which I really want to do like a cubera encrusted oven baked fillet. That sounds really good. Long story short, I'm gonna try to use as much of the fish as possible and have some tasty dinners. I really enjoy these times solo adventuring, just by myself out there in the ocean. It's a wonderful feeling of independence and freedom. What you just saw was only one day in this amazing sailing life. I'll see you tomorrow.